Hey everybody, Papa C here. Hey, today we're going to take a look at a new piece of cast iron I got in from American Metal Craft, and we're going to do the first cook in it. We're going to do a new side dish. We're going to do Hasselback potatoes, and it's coming up right after this. All right, guys. So here's our new piece. It is a casserole dish, or a serving dish, however you want to call it. It is made by American Metal Craft, and if you're not familiar with American Metal Craft, American Metal Craft provides the food industry with a lot of cast iron, restaurant industry, serving dishes, like this type of thing, like fajita pans and all kinds of serving dishes and stuff. So the piece, let's just go ahead and get a measurement on it. From handle to handle, it is 12 inches wide. It is just shy of 7 inches wide. Deep here. We are right at 2 inches deep. Yeah. Very nice, sturdy piece. It's got not super thick walls, but it's not real thin either. Nice and flat. It's not super smooth, and it does not need to be an effective piece of cast iron. Really, overall, there's the American Metal Craft logo. Just a nice piece overall, and I'm looking forward to using this. Probably see this in quite a few different videos with different side dishes and stuff. And today we're going to do our first cook in this. I'm going to run this through a seasoning first. This comes pre-seasoned. I got this off Amazon right at 15 bucks. Well worth it, I think. I'm going to do one of my seasonings on it before I get started. But otherwise, we're going to do some Hasselback potatoes in it. So that's coming up right here. All right, guys, so we're going to get started on the sauce, the butter sauce that's going to go on the Hasselback potatoes. We're going to start off with let's see, this half a stick of butter here. We'll get that, start getting that melded. And we have 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil. And we have 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Sorry about reaching in front of you. And then we have half a tablespoon of rosemary, half a teaspoon of rosemary and a teaspoon of thyme. We're just going to let that all melt down and get that ready to go on the potatoes. All right, so let's go ahead and get our potatoes sliced up here. Let's see here. So as you can see, just so that you don't cut through all the way through the potato, you need to have some kind of a dowel arrangement. Or if you don't have that, I mean, you can do it without it. You just need to make sure you don't cut all the way through the potato. You want it to be, you can see I've got one done here already. It's pretty simple to do. So, and I'm using a pretty thin bladed knife This is a thin bladed chef's knife, and it slices. That way I can get some pretty nice slices. So we're going to start right in the middle and just go right through. And we're going to do about, oh, I don't know what you call it, maybe 3/16 slices in it. Goes pretty fast. Watch your fingers. This is so that all that buttery goodness can get down inside there. Gets a little bit more difficult closer you get towards the end, of course. All right, that about does it. So we're gonna get the pan all ready here. Get some oil in it, and then we're gonna baste these with the butter mixture as soon as I get it all melted down, and get them in the oven. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna get our potatoes in our pan here. They're all ready to go here, and then we're gonna baste them here. So. Yum, man, I can't wait to try these. I've made these a couple times, and my son made them for Christmas too. He's got a pretty cool little jig that he uses to slice his, but you don't need one of them. But all right. I'll spread these open here a little bit. These will open up a little bit. We'll be cooking these for 15-20 minutes. Pulling them out and then putting more goodness on them. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the oven preheated here. It's just about ready. We'll get them in the oven. All right, so we're ready to do a little bit more basting here. We're going to baste these up again, and then we will go back to the oven for another 10 minutes. And then at the end of that 10 minutes, we'll bring them out, baste them one more time, and put on the grated Parmesan cheese. So, hear that sizzling? Yum. All right, so we're going to get them back in the oven. For another 10 minutes. All right, so we got them back out here. We're going to get them all basted up here one more time. You can see how they're pretty much separating all by themselves now. I did pull these back out of the oven because I forgot to hit them with some kosher salt and pepper. I hadn't done that yet. So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get the cheese on here. All right. Back in the oven they go for another 10 minutes and then we'll be ready. All right, so let's give this a try here. Ooh, they're nice and crispy. Done perfectly. Boy, the rosemary and thyme has a nice little seasoning kick. And the Parmesan cheese. Wonderful. Nice buttery, rich flavor. Guys, if you haven't ever tried this, really, really good recipe. Give it a try. It goes great with especially with beef for me. We use it with when we have steak and we have meatloaf and anything like that. So appreciate you stopping by today and watching the video. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.